Alright, it's working.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amor?
Are you just trying to take advantage of the Miguel O'Hara love that's going around right now on the internet?
I don't like what I have to do, but Miles is a dirty.
And immediately banned from Twitch.
Well, our career could only last for so long.
Your career hasn't even started. You're just burning mine to the ground.
You're right, and some men want to watch the world burn.
Question for you, Victor.
Hmm.
Because I've seen like this really horrible take online of like, man, Miles is so much stronger than Miguel. Can we agree if Miguel was trying to stop Miles like with
No, if
actual
Miguel was trying
force?
to kill Miles,
No, no,
if Miguel was gonna try and kill him,
he would be
Miles would be
dead.
dead.
Like Miguel is like restraining himself.
Extremely restraining.
Bro, I remember those gravity bombs. I remember how OP that shit was.
All right, let's sleep.
Alrighty. Also, sorry if my model's a little glitchy right now. I didn't have time to like properly set it up. I wanted to go ahead and just start. So you might see some really shitty eye tracking and mouth movements. Yeah, actually, let's check. It seems to be doing okay-ish. Yeah, the blinking's going good. Alright, I'm just going to pretend it's all okay. Alright. I need to find where I put all my kelp earlier. Ah, found it. Oop.
I think I'm gonna do this instead.
So for anyone wondering, Victor is making a balcony.
I'm adding depth to my build because after building that storage room, which by the way, I feel so bad for the things that we said when we
Yeah,
were angry at
we were
4 in the
so mad
morning.
at that. Also, I went ahead and checked out their channel. They're actually a very nice person.
I also subscribed.
Yeah, to be fair though, it probably wasn't a great idea to start building that at like 12 a.m. in the morning when we're very irritable.
You mean the only time we stream?
Yeah, but like we always get very irritable like really late at night, like most people do, and then we just like we do shit like that, and then I just feel bad later on.
See, I didn't feel as bad because then I watched it back with like a tired perspective, and I was like, no, 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 no. Some
No,
of
no,
my points are still valid.
I need to grab
It was like,
more. I need to make more wooden signs real fast. I just realized.
well, there are plenty of sticks in the oak chest. Trust me. I've been ripping down the forest. Deforestation, kids.
We probably need to make a forest farm. That might be something we need
Yeah.
to look into. And by we, I mean you, since you're in charge of forest.
What do you mean in charge of forest?
Oh, sorry, in charge of farming shit.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, if you just because weren't you talking about maybe moving the farms down there?
Yeah.
If you do, I say we make a tavern next to the fish hut, and we have the wheat farm just outside that for realism.
For for booze.
Yeah. Speaking of booze, Victor, can I tell you a fun story?
Go for it.
So I bought like a few months, no, probably like a year ago now. I bought some. I think it was vodka or tequila. It was one of the two, and I was
Two
trying.
very similar alcohols. Yes, yes.
Like I don't remember which, but anyways, I was buying some.
It's probably because you drank it all, but go ahead.
No, I literally haven't even drank half the bottle yet because of the story I'm about to tell you. So took a few sips of this when I was doing like an Elden Ring stream, and it was like every time I died, I took a shot, but I didn't have like,
I remember this.
yeah, I didn't have a glass, so I just took swigs out of the bottle, right?
Like a real fucking man.
But
Go on.
And like I was cleaning my room the other day and I like found it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna move this because it looks kind of trashy just sitting out. So I put it in my closet. But before I did, I read it, and I read the side of the bottle where it says to be combined with soda and or carbonated water. So
You're like, that's why this tastes like
that's
shit.
why it tasted like because I was drinking it. I'm like, why do people drink alcohol? This is terrible.
So that's funny because last night I was out with some friends and they were drinking. And, you know, if I know that I have to drive later that night, I'm not going to get shit faced or anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll have like a couple swigs and then I'll be done. And they were doing Jaeger bombs.
Oh no, that's always not a good sign.
No. So they're doing Jaeger bombs, right? And they're bourbon and something else they had. I forget what. I don't remember the name of the thing. Mostly because I was tired. I didn't remember the name.
Not because I was drunk, Mom.
Not
if you're watching this.
I would like to clarify that now. I don't remember what it was called. Guinness.
Oh, okay.
So they had Guinness to mix with it.
This sounds like a terrible idea. Go on.
So no, because that's what it is. Well, Guinness is just a beer, but it's a very shit tasting beer.
Yes, well, I am well aware.
My dad drank the cheap shit when he would like majorly drink, and as a child, if I said I was thirsty while he was drinking, he would say, "Just take a swig of this." So I naturally like have a shit taste in beer because of this. So they're like, I wouldn't recommend drinking this by itself, and I just fucking downed it like it was nothing, and the rest of them were just like shuddering every time they took a sip. And I'm like, why are y'all being such pussies? What's wrong with you?
Look, I'm gonna be straight. When I drink, I prefer like a really fruity, like quote unquote girly drink.
Same.
Because I'm like, what part of drinking
I want to
this?
enjoy myself.
Yeah, I'm like, why would I drink shit water? Like, what part of this makes me a man?
The hair that it quote unquote makes you grow on your chest is what makes you a man.
Speak for yourself. My girlfriend doesn't like hairy men.
She likes men. I'm sorry, that's funnier than it's supposed to be.
Well, it's also funny because she is bi. So like, I'm kind of like sat here like, technically.
Does she? Does she really? Yes, baby, I am by myself right now because I swear you're just not doing it no more.
Trying to sabotage my dating life and my YouTube career.
At the same time, why does this... Wait, what? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5.
Oh shit! I did not put that in right. Okay. Oh, what was that noise?
What was that noise?
Oh, we have a follower. I'm not used to those happening, so I was like, "What's this weird noise I just heard?" Thank you.
What is this happy noise?
Yeah, what's that ding ding? Thank you, Gerard. Hang on, I'm actually gonna turn this down. Oh wait, no, actually, you know, it's probably fine. It's probably just my headset's too high again.
I'm probably just too high again.
See, I like this headset a lot, but I dislike the fact that it has a volume button on it, because like
every time I touch it, he says.
Well, because I'm like, I can't tell if it's my volume is too high or my headset volume's too high.
Yeah.
And like, I kind of need to know that a little bit. Oh.
Just a little bit, not a lot.
Just a wee bit even.
I like how scaffolding's a thing in Minecraft now, but I still prefer to just build up with blocks.
Same. It's because we're old. We haven't
Please
adapted to
stop
the
saying
new
that.
ways.
Please stop saying that.
What, you
I had the
are old?
realization that I'm getting old recently, and I don't like it.
Yeah, just a few more years, Victor, and you'll be experiencing constant back pain.
I already have that. I pulled my lat in the gym.
Wait, you pulled your lat and you pulled your leg bowling?
No, I pulled my lat a few months ago. That's why I'm so small right now.
Victor's definition of small needs to really be checked in a dictionary. He's built like a fucking shithouse right now.
Yeah, I forgot you've seen me recently.
I'm about to say, I'm like, who the fuck you lying to?
Myself. So, like, I went to the gym today, and whenever like I got done, I was like, "Damn, you look good." And then, like 5 minutes later, I was like, "Why are you so fucking small?" And like the person I was working out with was like, "Dude, you're bigger than I am." I'm like, "Dude, I'm so fucking tiny." And he's like, "Do I have to beat it into you?" I'm like, "I've turned like my negative thoughts of like just everything in life into body dysmorphia." And he just looked at me and he goes, "That is the most I've been going to the gym for a while comment I think you've ever made."
That does sound like one of those comments. Also, I just
And
realized I put these wooden signs out one too far, and that really pissed me off.
also, I'm realizing that I'm becoming more and more gym bro
Yeah,
because earlier I drank an entire Minute Maid zero sugar pink lemonade, and then I used the bottle, like the big ass gallon, like what is this? 52 fluid ounce um bottle to fill it up with liquid IV so I would have a big jug of water. I know what I'm becoming.
Alright, I've made one half of this. Now I just gotta make the other. I'm quite proud of myself that I managed to make water elevators by myself. I feel very accomplished.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you didn't listen to me though. I was like, for the one that brings you down, don't put any water in it. Just have water at the very
I don't
bottom
like
so you can fall
those. It feels
faster.
dumb.
It feels like cheating.
Not even cheating. It's just like I build all this effort on this one, and then what's on this one? It's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Like, you get my logic here? Also, slip.
Okay. I'm making my way to it, but
Alrighty.
oh.
Alright. I am going to cover this with stone now to hide it.
Okay.
And then I'll have the thing where it's actually hidden later. Oh, tetanitis. Oh, my ears just started ringing. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Well, when your ears start ringing out of nowhere,
Yeah, it's just like, I guess I just suffer for now.
I guess I suffer until it's over.
Mm-hmm.
You mean me right now? Bro, dating as like a fucking like 19 turning 20-year-old is so weird.
How come?
Because like you feel weird for dating people younger than you, but at the same time you're like, well, where else am I supposed to fucking go? Because anyone above the age of 20 doesn't want to date me because I can't go out and drink. So you're stuck in this loophole of just like this constant like loop of do I date like the 18-year-old or
I think you're
do
just
I hope
I think you're just running into too many alcoholics, Victor.
Look, look.
Like if they're this concerned about drinking, I think you just have alcoholic friends.
No. 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 You're the alcoholic.
What do you mean? I pussied up from drinking my... I didn't even know how to drink my own beer I bought correctly. Also, by the way, so I know Bud Light's been canceled or whatever. I don't care. I just want to point out, I don't understand how people drank that piss water to begin with.
Yeah, no, it's
Like, I don't care-
Natural Light as well.
I don't care
Natural
about...
Light was so shit.
I don't care about, like, the whole gay controversy. I think Bud Light is just a shit drink.
You pissed off like one group of people and one group of people alone.
Huh?
I said now you've pissed off one group of people and one group of people alone.
Who, rednecks?
My people.
Oh no, they're gonna come for me in their Ford pickup trucks and their NFL team that hasn't won a single playoff game.
No. I want to make this very clear right now. If you drive a fucking Ford, you are the biggest pussy I've ever met. I fucking hate Fords.
Why do you hate Fords? Give me your rant.
Because I'm a Chevy man. I'm a fucking Chevy man. Look, if you drive a Ford, you're just looking to fucking fix something every week. If you drive a Chevy, you're just waiting for your transmission to go out, which takes a while.
I drive a Nissan.
Yeah, you're also just not built for the country lifestyle either. So
Victor,
okay.
Victor, I literally lived on a fucking farm for like 10 years. Shut the fuck up.
You don't act like it. You don't act like it.
Because I don't have a reason to.
You still haven't fucked your sister.
She's 4.
Oh yeah, you do have a sister now.
You forget I have a sister.
Yeah, I'm so used to being able to make those jokes because you just didn't have a sister. Sorry.
You literally were at her birthday party.
When she was like 1.
No, when she was like 2, which was literally 2 years ago, bro.
Was I?
Yes, because you and your whole family came.
That when she turned 1, I did because I was talking to Tyler that summer.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. But still, that was only 3 years ago, bro.
That's a long time ago, bro.
She's only been. Like that's literally been a quarter of her life.
You mean 3/4 of her life since she's seen me?
Yeah, but it was 1/4's worth.
Yeah. And I remember her hating men, so I automatically didn't like her.
Victor, that's like half the girls you go for, though.
7, 8, 9, 10. Look, that's fine. Are they also short women? Yes. Are they also throwable? Yes. But I do have an age restriction on them. Goodness, I'm not a monster or my coworker.
Victor, you say like the most sus shit in the world, my dude.
See, and it's funny too, because like most of it's serious, and then most of it really isn't fucking serious at all.
The problem is, I don't think most people, including myself, know which is and is not.
So like, the age thing, that's real.
Well,
3,
obvious.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Just break
9,
every single
10.
one of my bones on the way down from the mountain chat.
And like, you can obviously tell that that's not a joke. Like that's a joke.
Victor,
it's like, oh,
Victor,
yeah,
hold up. What the fuck? What the fuck have you put outside my house?
What do you mean?
In the water.
Where?
Wait, are you like not? Wasn't this you?
What, the pigman?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. I did that at the end of last stream.
Oh, okay. I just now noticed it.
No. The best part about it is I went back and watched it later. You look at me as I am rowing him across into the water, and I said, "You don't see fucking shit, and you go, "You're damn right, I don't."
I probably, I'm not gonna lie, I probably wasn't paying that close of attention.
I think he has a name tag. What's his name? Yeah, Deucalion.
Why is his name Deucalion?
From Teen Wolf, the blind alpha.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
He's our general. He's our first recruit.
I need more stone. But yeah.
There's plenty of stone in that fucking storing system. And if not, just go into that little house, the fucking keep that I'm building, and just start ripping shit out.
Yeah, I know. I don't need too much. I just need a bit. But yeah, what was it? Oh god, there was something really. Oh, I had a thing I wanted to ask you. So, you know how for each Pokemon game there's two, like two covers, right? Like one with one of the legendaries from each cover.
Yeah.
Going through each like game, which one is your favorite?
Like, what's my favorite one of favorite version?
Like not even like favorite version, but more so just like cover art that made you go, I want that game. Like when you looked at Red and Blue, which one did you want? Like not knowing anything about the game.
Charizard. Charizard.
Same. Does that stay the same with Fire Red and Leaf Green?
When I was younger, yes. Now, no.
Now it's Venusaur?
Yeah, now it's Venusaur.
See, I was thinking about this, and I'm like, for me, it went the same as you. It was Red, then it was Leaf Green, and then I never really played the OG Gen 2 games. I played the remakes. So
as a kid, it was Soul Silver, or not Soul Silver, it's Heart Gold. Now it's Soul Silver.
yeah, it's always been Soul Silver for me. Ooh, more stuff to mine. Nice. You ever do that thing where you're like, I'll probably survive this fall?
Every time I jump off.
That was me just now. I'm like, I have diamond. It'll probably be fine.
Okay, I have feather falling, I think.
No, I know I don't have feather falling. I'm just willing to risk it.
I know how I can get more EXP later. This will be fine.
Alright. Put up there.
I think this is adding a lot. Yeah. Yeah. That adds a lot of depth. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Which is like the whole basis of streaming, but like...
Talking to yourself, praying someone out there is listening.
No, chat can shut the fuck up. I wasn't talking to you. This is about me, not you. Shut the fuck up, chat.
We don't have a chat that's talking. I hope you realize this.
Shut the fuck up, chat in my head.
The voices are speaking to him again.
They're speaking in the names of the birds.
You know what's something I really wish we had in Minecraft? A one-way glass.
There's a way to make that. But it creates a lot of lag.
Fuck that then.
Yeah. So basically, you, whatever block that you're building with, you make a map of that block, and you put it on a glass pane, and then, like on an item frame, and you can see through it on the other side, but they can't see through on the side that they're on.
Oh, that's also
for a second. I thought that for a second, I thought that you asked. Um, Too bad there isn't see-through glass in Minecraft. I was like, well, and then I thought about it. I was like, I guess glass has a weird texture.
um, what was I gonna say? We should actually make like a map in War Room. That was something I was thinking about making.
Yeah.
How do you make a big map?
You need a cartography table.
Uh,
In other words, I will do it eventually.
yeah, that can wait. Here, I'm gonna come up and see what you're doing so chat can get the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Because I'm sure watching me build is not very fun. Oh, dang, you're stretching this balcony across. Okay.
Yeah, figured I'd bring it over as well.
Nice.
Two, three. So we'll do it here. Okay.
So, apparently The Last of Us 2 is getting a season 2. Like, the show. Yeah. And I'm just like, I heard that, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be very controversial when it comes out. Because do you remember how much...
that might be.
Like, you remember how much controversy the game caused? I'm like, man, we're going to get to relive that whole experience again.
Yo.
And just like last time, I will not give a fuck. I thought people boycotting the game because the character who kills Joel is trans was stupid as fuck, though.
No, they're right. No.
Shut up, Victor. But like...
I like causing chaos.
You like causing controversy. But like, no, I thought that was so dumb, because I'm like...
The Last of Us.
Like, because, like, was she a badly written character? Absolutely. I don't think anyone's denying that. But to say the problem is because she's trans is actually stupid.
I mean, to each their own, bro. Between those who have experienced the same pain, there can be no hate.
Is that a quote from Madara?
No, that's from Gara, actually.
When does he say that?
It's his speech to the Great Shinobi Alliance.
Oh, I don't remember that speech too well for some reason.
Because it was at the War Arc.
You know what? I don't think I ever actually watched the War Arc. I just think I've seen a shit ton of clips, and I'm like, I can gather what happened.
I will say this. As a person who's watched Naruto 3 times with filler and 1 time without filler, the War Arc is...
It's shit.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Look, I love Kishimoto. I think overall he's a very good like manga writer and stuff. But he fucked up that War Arc, let's be honest.
Well, he was also rushed. I will say that. He was rushed.
Like most manga artists, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to know who I think is more toxic than any anime fan could ever hope to be?
Who?
Motherfuckers who like Disney as an adult.
We were talking about this the other day, weren't we?
Were we?
Yes. Because we both said something about it, and we were like, you too? You have the same beliefs as I do?
You hate the same people I hate.
We should become Nazis together.
There's a streamer I watched, and this is a joke, of course, but he said, a good way to make friends is to hate the same people they hate.
It's true.
It is true, unfortunately, but yeah. It really made me laugh. I was like, he's not wrong. Also, did you see Futurama's getting a new season?
Yes.
I
We've already talked about this too.
Victor, I kind of talk about the same things with everyone, so I kind of lose track of who I've talked about with what.
There.
I'm like probably one of the greatest people to keep a secret because I'm just not gonna fucking remember what you told me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I hold like the secrets that end numerous people's lives, but like just do not remember.
I just don't remember why or what I was supposed to keep a secret,
Yeah.
but it's there.
Like, it's great because, like, one day I might just randomly say something that ruins a bunch of people's lives. And I'll just be standing there with no thought behind my eyes whatsoever.
Um, and like I know this is not impressive for some people, but I PR'd today.
What's PRing?
Personal record.
Oh, no, that is always impressive, dude.
So I did a 225 deadlift for the first time.
Ooh, does not sound fun on your back.
My lower back. But I know I can do more because for those who don't know, I pulled my lat a few months ago. So I've been like very careful about doing a lot of things, and I stopped working out for a while to let it properly heal. And what's it called? I just recently started like working out again, and I'm being very careful with everything that I do. And with my leg hurting right now, I felt it was a better choice not to go up in weight because I could feel my leg already starting to hurt. So, yeah.
Victor, I have a question.
Go for it, babe.
Are you using the, like, belt thing that's supposed to protect you a little bit?
So I have one,
So the answer is no.
but right now I'm not at a heavy enough weight. If I would have went up any more in weight, I would have used it. But since right now I'm not using said weight, I'm not.
So why does it... So it only works on certain weights and up, is what you're telling me?
There's no point in using it on the weights that I'm doing right now. Because, like, it'll just inhibit you, essentially.
I don't understand how, but I trust your judgment.
You sound like all my ex-girlfriends, and later you're gonna tell me that I'm a piece of shit.
I tell you that on a regular basis, Victor. You don't need to wait till later.
Okay. I'm in danger.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Chat.
Do.
Chat, are y'all ready for Tinder 2?
What, are you gonna go through your Tinder matches on stream?
I wish. So
Yeah, chat, he's gonna say the names, and you just say yes or no.
Stephanie. No. So remember how I told you that my coworker helped me make a Tinder?
Yeah. Did you match with her?
No. With who? My
Your
coworker?
coworker? Yeah.
No. So we both agreed. Not her. She didn't. Damn it! You're confusing me. My story to tell, and you're confusing me. Piece of fucking shit. So last night, like, I don't smoke weed, right? I don't.
Of course.
Because personally, I just don't like it. I hate the smell of it.
Same.
But my friends were smoking, and it wasn't weed. It was a pen, which doesn't bother me as much. So they were like, hey, like, you don't mind? I'm like, as long as you keep the window open, I don't care. Because it was his room. I'm not going to tell him not to smoke in his room.
Of course.
So I'm working out because he has his weights in there. And they're just smoking and they're smoking and they're smoking. And then I was like, why do I feel so funny? Well, they forgot to open the window.
Oh, what, you got
And-
secondhand highs?
No. So it's in an attic. So it's also like not ventilated properly.
All right.
So like it doesn't, like, it only stays in that room. So I'm like, so I get a really bad secondhand hive. So I got to work out hive for the first time.
How
Highly
was that?
recommend it. It was amazing. I wasn't sore until today, like at all. Like even while working out, like I got to failure every time. And sleep.
Hang on, I'm not in an area where I can sleep, but I will be in like just a few seconds.
So while high, I went on Tinder.
This is the start of a great story.
So we all ended up, because I don't remember who I swiped left or who I swiped right on at all. I remember waking up and feeling fine, and then going to another part and like going to another party, right?
As one
Like
does.
one of my coworkers' parties, and so they're all drinking, and we're talking about Pokemon. You know, I would say we're all virgins there. I was the only non-virgin.
Victor, you are the
we're all
definition of humble brag.
Humble brag.
Like, this
Well,
is
no,
r//
no.
humble brag right now.
So we're all just sitting there. We're talking about Pokemon. We're having a good time. And it said, you have a new match. And I was like, oh, cool. And it said, Emma sent you a message. And I was like, when the fuck did I ever swipe right on a bitch named Emma?
Okay.
So, no. It was one of my... Because you remember, I was in the SGA for college, right?
Yeah, I remember.
It was my committee member. The one on my committee.
Ooh.
No. The last time I saw her was a month ago, give or take, like 4 weeks ago. And I didn't know that she didn't have a boyfriend anymore, and she didn't know that I was single either. So we both had just the awkward, so you're on here, huh? And
This sounds like the beginning to a really shit rom-com.
No. Like, we're both like talking to each other now more again, but it's just like really awkward
Because of how
because
you...
I didn't. No. I didn't know how to explain it to her that I didn't know how I matched with her. Because I didn't want to just be like, yeah, I got high on accident because my friend hotboxed the room, and I don't remember swiping on you at all.
This is... Bro, this is like the start of a beautiful relationship.
It was just really funny to me, too, because I was like, I have a date Wednesday. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing?
You are really a frat slut, you know that?
Well, no. Like, it is a date and it isn't a date. We both agreed that it was just a hangout to see if we should date.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not tied down yet, raw. I guess somewhere in the smoke clouds.
With Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, it felt like that.
Did you see that newswoman who got fired for saying for shizzle that word I can't say?
Oh, of course.
Because I didn't know that was... I did not know that was slang for the N-word until that happened.
Really?
Yeah, I had heard it, but I never knew that was what that was slang for. Because I was just like, oh, it's just something Snoop Dogg says, you know? And can I tell you, so I went around and casually used that for like a few years, like as a joke.
So I'm just no, I was about to make a joke. I was gonna be like, so then I immediately texted all my friends from high school. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not racist.
No, but like the thing was, I said it in front of black people, and they didn't even know what it meant until I brought it up to them. I was like, "Hey, did you know I was just casually saying the N-word?" They're like, "No, because we would have beat the shit out of you."
They're like, never say it again, but thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, because I genuinely did not know that was what that was slang for. I just thought it was a thing Snoop Dogg said, and I like Snoop Dogg, so I said it.
For shizzle.
Like, I'm pretty sure if I had stopped and thought about it for like 20 seconds, I would have put it together, but I just never thought about it, you know?
Yeah.
So, Vic, on a scale of 1 to 50, how unnatural does that look on the side of the mountain currently?
Which side of the mountain?
Like, where, you know, where my thing...
I see it.
How... It's actually not that bad.
It's not bad if you clean it up some.
Yeah. I think if I mix in some diorite and shit, it'll look really natural.
Yeah.
I mean, even just, if you're just passing by, you probably wouldn't notice. Like,
yeah.
I'll edit it a bit. I just wanted to cover it for now. Actually, I covered up the backside on this mountain. I actually want to go see what that looks like real quick.
I guess I'll start cutting this apart. Now all I can imagine is you just being racist towards black people and just going back being like, I'm so sorry.
Why did you give me an Indian accent?
I did not know what I was saying. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck is
this? I will
this?
be racist towards another group. What is what?
The horse prison on this side of the mountain. Actually, it's unnatural looking, but it's fine. Again, I'll clean it all up later. I just want to cover it for now.
Yeah. Oh, you mean my first ever horse on the server that I forgot about until like a day ago?
Yeah, he's just over here in his little jail cell.
Where he will fucking stay.
So, I was playing Resident Evil 4 Remake today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got to fight Lord Salazar, I think is his name. I call him Napoleon. But I got the Victor?
Yes.
What the fuck is this?
What is what?
You know what I'm talking about. What the fuck have you done over here?
Done over what?
Victor.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is this?
What is that?
This fucking this shit.
What is what?
This fucking like a giant like wooden cock penis you put in the middle of my lovely stairs.
You said your stairs were temporary.
I meant like the patterning on them, not where they're positioned.
Yeah, we'll clean it up.
What do you mean? You put it in the middle of the fucking road. What do you mean clean it up? This is like if you parked your. This is like if you fucking parked your car like horizontally in my driveway and said, "We'll clean it up later." Bitch, move your fucking car. What the fuck is this?
Stairs right here. It's a bad time to mention I'm adding stairs.
You knew this was here. I built this before you started this project.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
good. Oh, that's funny.
Fucking moron.
Oh.
I'm actually in shock. You're
What? How inconsiderate I am?
Yes, all of it. All of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is supposed to be this cool, like, path thing that's, like, kind of off to the side of the base, and you're like, as a traveler, you're like, what does this lead to? But instead, now some dipshit has put the middle of his fucking property line on my goddamn sidewalk.
Real estate is an important business.
Your real estate
I'm buying out the retirement home, and I'm building a subway. Shut up. Oh.
There's some copper you dropped that I picked up.
Thank you. Throws it at the base of my scaffolding.
Like, literally, if you had just cut it off, like, here, it would be fine.
Well, no, that would just look awkward. So, I just find it even funnier because you go, what is this? And I'm thinking, man, what did I hide in the base?
You were like, you didn't even think about this one, did you?
No, I didn't even think about this shit. And I was like, what are you looking at? Just to be exact, I'm like, what?
Why am I in trouble for? It's like when your mom calls you and you're like, look, I'm sorry about this, and they're like, excuse me? And you're like, oh, you weren't talking about that, were you?
Exactly. Same concept.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
For what?
I just cannot with you right now. I literally just cannot.
Why?
I'm gonna go build my fucking chains to connect my thing up.
I think you maybe should start relocating your thing a little bit.
Bitch, you relocate! I was here first!
I started building this before you built the elevator.
No, you didn't.
You never knew my plans for this base.
I built
You
this.
should have consulted me.
I told you I was gonna do this like last week, bro.
Look, I'm sorry that I'm a girl boss, alright?
I've never felt like such an overwhelming urge to like punch someone in the mouth.
Take a baby.
Like then when you just said those words in that order.
Why? What's wrong? Keep girl boss?
So that's it for the stream, guys. Join me next week as I stream solo for the rest of my fucking life.
From a jail cell.
This is what happens when you murder your cousin and go to prison. So speaking of cousins, I went to the to like this like little water park area with my cousins on Alston's side of the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like an okay little water park. It's just a big pool with like some like kind of shitty water slides, but there's one that like drops you like straight down. And it's really fun because it launches you really like good. It's actually like a really fun slide. And like it's one of those ones where it's like it has like the tiniest dip before it, like in the start, and then it's just a straight drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought like, oh, I want to get some momentum going down this because I don't want to just like slowly slide off like a fat potato. So I like grabbed the upper part of it and like threw myself.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem was when I threw myself, I kind of missed the slide and just like hit my back like on the part going down and then just shot out of it. And like because I like hit it going down and just like shot out immediately, I didn't have time to like cross my legs or anything. So like I hit the water, bounced off it, hit the water again, and then slammed into the rope.
Nice.
I was quite proud of myself. Hmm.
Oh,
This is not. Hmm.
I'll stick with this for now.
What do I want to make the chains out of? Because I thought cobbled deep slate would do it, but that doesn't look good.
Hmm.
There's nothing with like that chainy texture besides chains, but I don't want to do chains because they look too thin. You know?
Yeah. Why don't you do iron bars?
It's similar problem. It's too thin. Like,
Oh
well,
man, you
actually,
would
you
have
know what?
hated
This
it.
isn't that wide across. That actually might look okay.
Do you want to sleep?
Sure. Hang on, let me grab my bed. I'm actually quite proud about this. Proud of this. We made a lot of progress on a base, which is something we usually don't really do.
What do you mean? I've totally not made any progress at all.
No, but I mean, like, I feel like a lot of the time we kind of rush the monsters and stuff. Like we're like, let's fight the Wither, let's fight the Ender Dragon, let's fight the Guardians, and then we never really focus on the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we never really build in Minecraft, as weird as that sounds, you know.
Yeah.
But this time, like, we haven't fought the Wither, we haven't fought Guardians, we haven't fought any of that shit.
We haven't gotten a wither skull yet.
Well, we don't have a looting sword, which is part of the issue.
Yeah.
How do you make iron bars again?
6 iron ingots.
Yeah, but what's the pattern?
6 iron ingots on the bottom 2.
Ah, okay, gotcha. This should be enough. Boop. So for the walls on the outside, do we want to have like a moat or anything, or is it just gonna be a big ass wall?
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that out when we get there.
Well, that's gonna be my next thing I start building, which is why I'm asking.
Why are we building the wall first? I feel like we should build more stuff on the interior.
Well, though, how much shit do you intend to build here?
A
That
lot.
I can't think of much more than what we've already talked about, though, that we would need to build.
I want to build some like houses and shit for villagers.
I thought that's what the underground area was for.
No,
The slave pits.
that's for us.
That's for personal fun times.
Yeah, strippers.
I'm gonna make my own Akatsuki base with blackjack and hookers.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Please tell me you actually get the reference.
I do.
Okay.
I don't remember what it's from, but I remember hearing it.
Futurama, dude.
You know what's the funnier part of that?
What?
I remember that joke, but I've never watched Futurama.
You would really like Futurama. It's really got your type of humor in it.
Like, no, I'm gonna leave that can of worms alone. Be a good Victor. It's called character development. I'm not trying to fight every.
Chad, he just wants to be called a good boy. Don't let him fool you. This is just his
Shut
sex
up.
kink.
Shut up. Thank you, Ant-Man, for the crawled up Thanos' asshole. Thank you for calling me a good boy. I can hear the silence. I can't tell if it's because you hate that joke, or if we're checking chat to see if someone actually sent.
Again, we don't
Or if
really
it's
have an active chat. We have people who come in, but we just have lurkers, which is fine. You know, if you want to just lurk, that's all right.
like an elementary school. Come on, that's a good joke.
No, just no.
You're not allowed within 100 feet of one.
Why did I put up with you? I don't know. I'm just kind of here. I'm just a little fella.
I was just kind of invited to play Minecraft, and now I'm building a subway where this road was, but the guy didn't like put a construction sign on his road sign. So he's kind of shit out of luck. I'm not moving my subway. Also, you thought the last thing needed a lot of copper? Oof. I've almost used 8 stacks of cut copper.
Oh, what, for your roof?
Yeah, and I'm not even done yet.
Alright, Victor, you want to come up here real quick and tell me what you think of this?
Yeah, on my way.
Because I think it does look good, to be honest with you. This actually is still making me so mad.
Why?
Because it's in the middle of my fucking road.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong? I don't see the problem with it. Bro.
You frustrate me.
This like amount of copper is starting to frustrate me. Because I want it to stay within the theme of the thing down there. So like we can theme the base around it.
Mm-hmm.
But like this is a fuck ton of copper, and this is ooh.
See, it kind of looks like this could lift up and fold upwards.
Yeah, I don't like this though.
Yeah, this is gonna be fixed because I didn't want to mess with it too much because I'm like, if it's gonna be hidden behind pistons and shit, there's no point in me messing with it a bunch because we're just gonna end up tearing it out anyways.
So, question. Why don't you just spiral the staircase right here?
What do you mean spiral it?
Just have it go down right there instead of down and into my subway.
Well, first of all, I built here first, so why don't you fucking edit shit around that? Second of all, I can do that. It's just I had already put all the effort into building the fucking staircase like this. Because yes, could I just bring it out and then around and in? Yes, but I already built this lovely pathway up the mountainside. And now I'm gonna have to like twist. I'm gonna have to bring this out like 7 blocks and then twist it inwards.
Did you just say inwards?
Yes.
Bro, you know they have names. You know they have names.
Huh?
You know they have names. Like Blocky and Blocky 2.
Where's my anger toggle? There it is. This is how he makes me feel, chat. Alright, I need to go put a bunch of this.
Anger toggle.
Yeah, I have an angry face toggle. I have a face that's like a happy face, I have a face that's an angry face, I have a blush, and then I have a like a dizzy face, which I'm going to use when I get drunk.
Just imagining the fucking little kids flirting fucking meme where it's like, "Rawr, you scared me. I'm sorry I scared you, kitten. I was trying to say I love you and dinosaur." That's exactly what you fucking sound like right now. I just want you to know that. You okay? Cock's gun. Cock's gun in Chinese. Fuck. Why could I not make that jump? There we go.
Ugh.
You'll be okay.
You know what? You talk an awful lot of shit for someone who flaked on me 3 days in a row. Talking a mad lot of shit, my dude.
I flaked 2 days, and then my friend got into a car crash. And
you were still delayed. You were delayed by multiple hours. I don't want to hear it. She ain't dead.
I was delayed.
She is not dead. Stop complaining. It was not an hour. Bullshit, it was.
We usually start streaming at like 10:30, and we both agreed that we would take a minute. And then I said that I was almost home. And then as soon as you said you were ready, I had gotten a phone call saying, "Hey, I just got into a car crash. My mom isn't picking up. I'm freaking out. Can you please come up here?"
She's not dead. This is no excuse. She's still fucking breathing.
I hope Jillian gets into a car wreck. I hope.
Joke's on you. She doesn't drive.
Sorry. Sounds bad for you. It sounds like you suffer more than I do.
Not really.
Sounds like your wallet hurts more than mine.
I don't drive her places.
It sounds like you aren't a good boy.
I'm not a taxi service.
Could be.
If she goes somewhere, she's usually like the only places she goes are work, and then when we go out to eat, in which case we're going together.
Yeah.
So it's like the places she would go that I'm taking her are places we'd go anyway, so
yeah.
Speaking of my car, I actually need to go get my oil changed here in the next week or two.
I still can't believe you don't change your own oil.
I'm lazy, and also I can't fit under a Nissan.
You go to the gym.
It's not a going to the gym issue, Victor. It's the fact that the car has like 5 inches of clearance.
5 inches is a lot.
To someone like you, maybe. To other people who have standards, no, it's not.
Okay, look. You shut up with your 2mm Peter over there. It does not make you better.
Yes, it does. You know that scene in the Clone Wars TV show where he's like, "Don't worry, you'll catch up next time." No, he won't.
You mean season 7, episode 4?
See, that kind of shit says to me you have a problem.
Yeah. Matt, fuck Matt.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to help. In my defense, I don't think I triggered that.
No, you hit the zombie, I think.
No, I didn't hit anything. No, I didn't hit anything. I was coming to hit
Damn
it. I was literally coming to hit it. I hadn't
I
swung yet.
can't hear. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I literally did not hit anything. I was literally coming to hit it to kill it, and then it blew up.
All of those levels could have kept them.
That wasn't my fault.
No, no.
No, no.
It was.
Watch the stream back. Watch the stream back right
No, it's
now.
all your fault. You should have brought. You should have brought me torches. You know I
Bitch,
asked you to bring me torches.
I will kill you again. Also, what kind of idiot builds without doing proper lighting up as he goes? Here, take these 2 stacks of torches.
Can I have my crafting table and stone cutter back, please?
I do not have either of those things in my inventory.
Fuck sake.
But no, you can legitimately watch that back. You'll see me running to come kill the creeper, and then it explodes.
Yeah, I've also just been having trouble with lag on the server recently as well.
Okay.
Like, it sounds like I'm blaming it on that, but like it forcefully disconnected me like 7 times earlier when I was gathering all the spruce wood for this. I almost texted you asking if you had paid for the server.
If you don't... It's not like they just decrease the amount of ping you get or something. They just stop letting you have the server.
No. It's my headcanon that they just start fucking with you.
They just slowly start taking away parts of the game to make it harder.
They have a team of people who just fuck with like individual people.
Can I confess something that's kind of sad, but like kind of funny now?
What?
So you know how like in multiplayer games, or games that have like a multiplayer feature that's like their main thing, you can play against bots, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the bots will have like funny names, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I always thought those were real people, like the game developers at the company, and they would play with you because you didn't have friends to play with.
Really fucking sad, you know that?
It's really sad, but it's like kind of innocently cute.
No, it's just sad. What's it called? Fuck. I don't know where my train of thought went. It'll come back to me. Just like my exes. They're usually just saying that, I want to be your friend again.
You know, I live a good life. I dedicate myself to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and then I have people like you in my life.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
I don't think you want me to start answering that, honestly, Victor.
I think I do. What have I done to you that is so wrong?
Okay, besides planting your wooden cock in the middle of my lovely stone pathway.
I didn't plant it, alright? I instantly grew it, alright? I put it in the Instapot like a good mom.
I did not mean to open VTube Studio. There we go. Alright, what was I in here for? Oh yeah, I was just dropping stuff off. Do we have a box dedicated to... We do, okay.
Dedicated to what?
I was gonna ask for glass, because I didn't know how much of that we've made.
A lot. I can answer that question very quickly for you. We've made a lot of glass. You know what someone said to me today that really just upset me?
What would that be, Victor?
Because they had said something, and I had like said something about how my ex was getting married, and they're like, "Oh, so and so is getting married," and I go, "No, no, they're not." And they go, "Oh, I forgot that you dated like half of this town, and by that I mean every girl in this town." I'm thinking to myself, "Well, I haven't dated her," and she goes, "It's not a better thing that you can name all the people you haven't dated."
So you're literally complaining that someone called you out as a man whore?
I'm not a man whore.
You're a bit of a man whore, I'm gonna be honest with you, mate.
No, I'm not.
You give off man whore vibes, though.
Chat, disregard the Tinder story.
I was like, you literally were telling a Tinder story earlier, and then you were talking about how you had a date on Wednesday and asked, what am I doing with my life literally half an hour ago, bro. You can't just turn around and be, but I'm a different type of man whore, not like all these other sluts.
I can be fixed.
I can be fixed. Be fixed. I don't know why I found that so funny.
Women, I can fix him. Him.
I can be fixed. Oh, fuck me, that was funny.
Why was that so good?
It was so perfect. Because we were just saying how you're lying and stuff, and then you turn around and be like, ladies, I know I'm a liar, but you can fix me.
Oh.
Oh, that was so funny for no fucking reason. Holy shit.
I can be fixed.
Oh god, I actually have tears in my eyes.
I have
Holy
a tear in my eye. I made the joke. I'm crying. Oh my god, that was so good for no reason.
It's that 3 a.m. humor, bro.
So, I can be fixed.
It's like girls talking about Justin Bieber when he said if Anne Frank didn't die in the Holocaust, she would be a believer. I can fix that. I have a friend, well, I would say friend. I haven't talked to her in months now because we both work at different stores, but I had a friend who was like the most
crying.
die-hard, like, Justin Bieber stan ever, and it was like, I was just looking at her as she tried to defend him, and I was like, bro, just stop.
Or just say that you get turned on easily.
I'm like, she kind of low-key scares me. I'm like, I don't think I've told her I stream. She shouldn't find this.
Yeah.
So, me and my friends at work, we were talking about, like, out of everyone at the job, who do we think would survive the zombie apocalypse the longest? And we all voted that our manager would, like, immediately go feral. And, like, we were talking about it, we were like, I'm like, bro, she is going to, like, within the first week, have, like, a zombie horde at her disposal and, like, be killing survivors.
Fact.
How long do you think you would survive the zombie apocalypse? Like, genuinely, do you think you would last very long?
I would last a while, and the only reason I say that is because I do so much redneck shit on the side. I know what I'm doing. Also,
You live in Gunville over there.
I do, where where most of the guns here aren't even legal. Could I send you my manager's? If you didn't know, my manager wants to be a comic book artist.
No, you've never mentioned this.
Here, check.
Why do
check
you
your
never
chat.
mention the cool shit in your life? Yeah,
Well, him and I also make comments about fucking the shit out of each other. So like,
well, that's just how the homies talk to each other, I thought.
It is, but he's like 39, so he's like 19 years older than I am. Ugh, that consensual shit, though, you know?
Victor over here pulling the MILFs and the DILFs. Hang
Bro,
on.
he's not even a dad, but he should be.
Does he got dad energy?
Bro, he's fucking awesome. So when Breath of the Wild came out, he took 2 weeks off of work for his vacation just to sit down and play it. And this is whenever his wife was still like medically okay. So like she would go to work and shit. And she left at like 5 in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comes back at like 8 o'clock at night, and he still has not fucking moved off of that beanbag. And she goes, "This is not healthy, babe." And he goes, "What's healthy about being a gamer?" By the way, can you pass me the piss bottle? I was like,
okay,
oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie. I think there's been like one situation in my life. Oh shit, I almost died. Where I've used a piss bottle, and I think it was genuinely like an emergency. I could never piss into a bottle just willy-nilly. That's like disgusting to me.
Yeah, it's responsible.
Victor, you are the type of person to duct tape a piss bottle to your leg because you're too lazy to get up and walk to the nearest
To my
bathroom.
leg? No, I just put a milk gallon jug at the bottom of my desk, and I just put my dick in it.
But Victor, we're talking about for peeing, not just stuff you do for fun.
And then I put my dick in it. My coworker took it to the miners in the other stores next to us. My question is how he has not been fucking like I know he means well. Like he doesn't mean to do it. And like he's like they're almost 18. I'm like, no. You gotta keep in mind, you're 20 now. You gotta stop this shit. And like he's like, oh, I'm 20. I'm like, oh God. He's one of those motherfuckers where I feel like if you never told him what day of the week it was, he'd never know.
I feel like he's one of those motherfuckers who I'm gonna see on a Predator show in a few years.
No, he is.
Do you really want to call someone like that your buddy?
Look, I work all the fucking time. I don't have friends outside of work.
You concern me.
Anyone who could still talk to me is my friend. So like the dogs that people bring into work, those are my friends. Those are my true friends. They don't do anything to hurt me.
I would like you to know this is going up on the internet for all people to see for the rest of time.
I would like to make this very clear. I do not condone trying to sleep with children as an adult. I think that is very wrong.
What do you want? Applause for basic humanity? You stared at me like, is that good, boss? Did I do good?
Boss, is Will Smith gonna beat the fuck out of me for saying his wife's a bitch?
I love that, like, after the whole, like, Chris Rock thing, everyone just said, man, Will Smith's wife really is a bitch, isn't she?
Yeah.
Did you hear he got a bunch of his jobs and, like, future shows canceled because of all that?
Yeah, and it makes sense.
I mean, yeah. Not gonna lie, I genuinely didn't know the Oscars were going on until that was, like, trending.
Yeah, until that happened, I didn't know the Oscars were still a thing, honestly.
I mean, I stopped watching the Oscars when I realized they don't even watch half of the films that are nominated.
Yeah, because, like, the real reason that I don't fuck with the Oscars is whenever they get to, like, the animation shit.
Oh my god, because
fucking-
they just suck Disney's cock the entire time.
Boss Baby wins, but then you have, like, a wonderful film come out that year.
Yeah, what was it? What did it beat? It beat something like that was insane.
Like, it was, like, a really, really good movie.
Was it Your Name? No. It might have been. Hang on, I gotta look up.
No,
I gotta
might
look.
have been.
Who did? Because I remember this, and I was like, everyone lost their shit because it was stupid. Also, we live in a reality where Boss Baby won a fucking Oscar.
Fucking dumb.
Yes,
Bro, but
that was a.
motherfuckers like Samuel L. Jackson be the reason why I still care about Hollywood. Samuel L. Jackson's like, you ever watched One Piece? Which I find that extremely interesting. That Samuel L. Jackson, like one of his favorite animes, is One Piece.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe like someone actually has like watched all that. Dude, I just can't get into it. It's too
I'm catching
much.
up. I'm catching up. You know, I'm only like 20 episodes in, but like I've already watched all of Pokemon. Don't fucking test me.
Oh, you want to know what it beat?
What?
A Silent
Gonna make me
Voice.
mad. Are you fucking? That movie made me cry, and I don't
Boss
cry
Baby
in a lot of
beat
movies.
Silent Voice for a not for an Oscar in animation. That's how you know people did not watch these films.
Bro, a silent voice made me fucking cry.
Silent Voice
I don't cry.
literally made me rethink so much about life.
Bro, it made me feel like a piece of shit, and I didn't even do it like that.
Yeah, I didn't even bully a deaf person and I felt bad.
Yeah. Also, go check your Snapchat
Oh, okay.
so you
Yeah,
can see that drawing.
that was like back in 2018, so that's no wonder we don't remember it. I remember like everyone was having a meltdown. Oh, that's a pretty good damn zombie.
Yeah, he free-handed that.
Nice.
Like, whenever we have Comic-Con in Memphis,
Mm-hmm.
he has his own booth.
See, I I really wanna have my own booth next year at MTAC and just be able to sell my book there. That's my goal.
That'd be good for people.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
No, what'd you say?
Nothing. I didn't say a damn thing, boss.
I forget how terrifying Endermen are when they just run at you.
One lesson I learned. Two lessons I learned in Minecraft. You want to know what they are?
I can already tell there's gonna be a black man joke in here, so I'm gonna say no.
Don't waste your diamonds on a hoe. Don't look a black man dead in his eyes. Keep walking.
Why do I play games with you?
It's true. It's true. Because, like, in certain parts of the place that I live, if you do that, you will get shot. Like,
Chat, I just wanna say I'm relatively normal. I don't know why I play with him.
I want to say this. I'm not racist.
Chat,
I
I'm
just
gonna
know how
say
the world
this.
works.
Yes he is.
I just know how the world works. What? Are you laughing?
No, I actually just started choking for some reason. I think I just breathed the air incorrectly.
It sounded like you were laughing, and you're like, how the world works.
No,
Yes.
no. I was just forgetting how to breathe air correctly, and then just started dying.
I mean, that's like a fair thing to say, though. Like, depending on where you are, things are very different socially. So, like, where I live, that is a thing.
Victor,
But, like,
I feel like this just makes you sound worse, and I advise you to stop talking.
well, no. 'Cause, like, I went on a vacation, and, like,
Oh,
where I
boy.
live, no. Like, this isn't anything bad. Jesus Christ, stop.
The way you're phrasing it makes it sound really bad.
So, like, you can't get close to people here because people instantly think you're trying to, like, fuck with them. Like, I mean, like, for everyone. Like, it doesn't matter if you're, like white or anything like that. This is like everybody. Like we don't trust people here. And we went like 5 hours from where I live to go camping. And we went into some store, I forget what it was, but a guy got really close to me, and I was with my buddy's brother-in-law, and the first thing his brother-in-law did was like reach for his gun because that is a normal fucking thing out here.
Why did you leave a bed in the middle of the woods?
You weren't supposed to find that. It's where Sleeping Beauty lives.
I feel like every time you start talking on this stream, I'm going to get canceled by it.
You're not gonna get canceled.
You definitely are.
I'm not getting canceled.
I think you've already been canceled and you haven't even started.
Look, what was that thing Snoop Dogg said? Or no, not Snoop Dogg, Eminem. What was that thing Eminem said? You can't cancel me if I don't give a fuck. And like, I mean, he got a point.
Aye. So why have you put down this like strip of stone for no apparent reason?
Oh, so I could put the roof in.
Ah, gotcha.
Because it's slightly taller than what I expected. Fuck.
I'm just kind of running around right now. I kind of did what I meant to do, and now I'm like, what do I do now?
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Understood.
Can you tell me how this looks on the outside?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I just wanted to get my purple bed back.
Like, back up some more.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just... I'm gonna be honest, I think personally that top color being different is really
Well, no, once
throwing...
it's all blue. Once it's all blue.
Oh, yeah, then I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But say that top color being different is like really throwing me off right now.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait forever for it to oxidize.
Oh, fair enough. It's gonna take like 10 like real life years though for it to oxidize now.
Dude, you know how fucking long I'm spending building this thing? It'll oxidize before I'm done with all this.
You know, I guess I can go start hollowing out the inside of that mountain.
Yes, you could.
Actually, I'm gonna build like a little cabin up on the top and then build the actual stuff beneath it. So actually, I need to come down real fast so I can go grab some dark oak.
You might want to start growing some dark oak.
Alrighty.
Well,
Yeah, we are running a bit low.
which is weird because, like, I feel like most of my time in Minecraft lately has been spent cutting trees down.
Well, don't forget, we don't have any dark oak growing around here, really.
Well, no. Like I went to the jungle and dark oak forest, and we don't have any more jungle wood either.
You're the only person who uses jungle wood, my dude. That's on you.
I used it for crafting all of those fucking chests.
The only wood I think I use is dark oak, spruce, and normal
Oh,
oak.
yeah. I mean, that's all you really need.
And then I burn birch forest.
I actually like birch wood as like a decorative block.
I do not.
See, I don't get how people just hate on birch.
Very
It's not
simple.
pretty. It's not pretty by any means, but it's not ugly either.
I'm actually getting kind of tired. I think I might actually just call it a night kind of early.
It's kind of early. This is when we usually end stream.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. Plus, you're going to get more and more unhinged as the night goes on.
What happens whenever I'm not fighting mobs all the whole night? I think I'm gonna finish doing this roofing bit right here, and then I'll probably also call it because I need to get up early to clean out my truck.
Yeah, I need to get up early to vacuum so I can go visit Jill's house.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for that date.
Oh yeah, do tell me how it goes. I'm actually free all day tomorrow, so like...
I'm going to watch Barbie.
Ooh, tell me how that is, because I kind of have been wanting to watch it like a little bit.
So my best friend went to go see it with his girlfriend. He said it was really good,
Yeah, I've
and
heard...
then I asked her if she wanted to go Barbenheimer, which is where you watch
Barbie and Oppenheimer, which sounds like the best thing ever to me, by the way.
Okay, the joke that like I've come up with why they're released on the same day is really fucked up, but it's funny.
Okay, do continue.
So, do you want to know why they were released on the same day?
Why would that be?
Because Barbie's product was first dropped in Japan. So was
No.
the
Also,
I could hear it.
also,
Just
I forget the name of the actor, but the guy who's in it, who's also in Peaky Blinders.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy. Can we talk about Cillian Murphy's drip real quick?
Bro, do you also know he's not on social media at all?
I don't blame him.
Like, when the memes of him were going around, someone said something to him, and he's like, what the fuck's a meme?
I mean, like, I kind of, like, understand why you wouldn't want to be a social... Because, like, I'm only on Twitter to, like...
And that's a,
I'm only on Twitter to promote myself, like horny art, and follow, like, a handful of streamers I like.
yeah.
And even I get, like, random political shit and, like, shit I don't care about.
So, like, the memes about him going around, he was like, what is a meme? Which I thought was, like, the cutest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's kind of adorable.
Because it's, like, wholesome. It's like when dad figures out how to use the internet.
Yeah.
But apparently Oppenheimer is, like, really, really, really good. And it's kind of like a trippy movie. Because, like...
So what's it
I'm
actually
really-
about? Because I haven't really seen the
The
preview.
creation of the nuke.
Yeah, but like as far as I was aware, like don't we already have a bunch of like movies kind of covering that?
Not like the scandals and shit that went on.
Okay,
With it.
because I was like I know about the Manhattan Project and all that stuff and like the German scientists we used and everything. I was just like when they announced it, I was like, haven't we kind of already done this before?
Kind of.
But it's different.
It's different enough. What's it called? But no, I'm really excited to go see it. Personally.
I've heard the Barbie movie is really good though.
It is really good, apparently.
Also, how are you gonna watch both of those movies back to back? Aren't they both like 2.5 hours or something?
They are. She did not want a Barbenheimer because she wants to watch Oppenheimer with her dad.
That's fair. Oh, by the way, can I tell you something Jill's never seen before?
Can I make fun of her for it?
Yes.
Okay.
She's never seen Lord of the Rings.
What?
Like she
What is
like
this heresy?
yeah,
Why are you with her?
no, straight up. She told me she tried like she had watched a bit of the first when she was a kid, but because she was so low, she didn't understand it and it wasn't fun to her. And her family literally has the DVD extended edition with the cool like fold out case.
Then she's never. What
I
the
literally
fuck?
turned to her and said, "We're having a movie day, and you're watching the extended version with me because we're not weak in this household."
No. If you want to get that's something that always has bugged me. I'm a big guy of movies.
Mhm.
You don't if you're starting someone in something, don't make them watch the extended cut
No,
because
Lord of the Rings is better with the extended cut, and don't you even try.
no, it is no. I agree, it is because you enjoy the universe, you want more. But like as someone who like doesn't know anything about it, it kind of like all the shit that drags, that is just like lore building, is really fucking boring.
But there's so much stuff that's like very weirdly cut in the movie that doesn't make sense if you don't see the extended version. Like not even from a lore building perspective, just from a shit happening perspective.
Yeah,
Like you don't see Sauron die in the movie unless you watch the extended cut.
yeah.
Otherwise, he's just awkwardly in the tower for the rest of the movies, and you never hear from him again, as far as you're aware.
Yeah.
And then there's also like the mouth of Sauron, because without him being there, that cutscene with Aragorn and them suddenly turning around from the gate looks very weird. Also, I like that guy because he was just like really creepy looking. I don't know. I've never had a problem with extended cuts. I've always thought they're like great for just adding shit.
No. I agree. They're great for adding shit to things that I already like.
Mm. I'm really looking. Speaking of things that I like that I want her to get into, I really hope this Henry Cavill 40K Amazon Prime thing is going to be the best thing ever made.
Yeah. Man was Superman, The Witcher, and now is doing a 40K. Man is living the dream.
He said he's lead producer and lead actor, and I really do not know what the fuck he's casting as, because he could say almost anyone, and I'd be like, yep.
That's okay.
Well, no, because here's the thing: we don't even know what thing he's doing. We don't know if he's doing like a Horus Heresy story, if he's doing 40K. Like, we don't know when this is set. We just have been confirmed he's doing something. And
I
I
don't
think,
know what he's doing, but he's doing it.
well, like him and Amazon just signed the deal, I think, to finalize the budget and everything. I think.
Yeah.
So like so much of it is just like we don't know yet.
Up in the air.
Yeah. And like I'm guessing more stuff will I really hope it's the Horus Heresy and he's playing Horus. That's what I want.
So, did you see that Invincible Season 2 trailer dropped today?
No, I didn't, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought the first season wasn't that good.
It was so good. Also, we might be getting Josh Keaton's Spider-Man inside of Invincible.
Who would he be playing?
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man's in Invincible?
Yeah, they had a crossover comic.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it could be.
And Josh Keaton is cast in the show, we know for a fact. But I haven't seen who he's playing. Like, it's not listed anywhere from what I've seen.
I don't know.
Or like,
I liked Invincible, but I didn't fawn over it like everyone else did for some reason. I was just kind of like I was just like, yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess.
it's a superhero thing.
I think that the thing is, I'm just burnt out so much on so many superheroes at this point.
That's fair.
I can name you like maybe 5 superheroes who, if they had a movie announced, I'd go out of my way to watch it.
I really enjoyed The Flash.
What, the new one with Ezra Miller?
Yeah, even if it's Ezra Miller, I enjoyed The Flash.
Look, if we're gonna go by the fact that it's because the guy who's playing him is a scumbag, that means like half of Hollywood movies are unwatchable.
Yeah, somebody said that to me recently. They're like, I didn't watch The Flash because of him. And I was like, okay, but why?
Like I'm not defending
you
Ezra
explain
Miller
it?
in the slightest, but I'm just saying like you have to separate the art from the artist a bit.
Yeah, it's like Adolf. Yes, he didn't really do that much art.
Also, on a side note, as someone like I forgot why. I think it was history class or something, like my history teacher showed us some of Hitler's art. I can see why he got rejected from art school. Like straight up, I looked at that, I'm like, this is shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the Jews weren't the like cause of it. You're just bad at your job. Like, I'm pretty certain I could draw better than Hitler. Can we have that on a t-shirt? Can that be our first merch drop? I can draw better than Hitler.
That's actually kind of funny.
I'm about to say, please say something. The silence is so fucking loud right now.
That's actually kind of funny, I guess. Okay, come up here real quick.
Alright. Just putting up some rotten flesh I grabbed. Alright.
It's not done yet, but I want your thoughts.
On what parts?
Just it in general.
I mean, so far it looks good. I don't know, like, how you plan to do the walls and stuff, but from what I can see, it looks good.
So this is the wall itself.
Why is this a level lower?
It wasn't supposed to be.
Okay, that really fucking annoys me. Anyways, continue.
The stone brick is the interior wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this is the jutted out pathway so that the build has depth.
Gotcha. I mean, it looks good so far.
Cool.
This part still pisses me the fuck off, but okay.
Why? This is one of the prettiest parts.
I wish the creeper had blown up over here.
Why? Why you hating, dog?
Please never say those words in that order ever again. Alright, I'm going to...
Why are you dissing on my... Finish it. Finish it. I know you know the line.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you for joining me, everyone.
Why?
Why are you like this?
Oh, what's wrong?
Alright, bye, everyone.